Fire Emblem. Engage.
Alright. Let me just... Alright, although I doubt that there's gonna be a huge audience for at least the first few episodes, we'll get started with it. Classic. Unconnected. Oh, wait a minute, I noticed a problem. This doesn't have, oh yeah, this save file is absolutely, like, completely fresh, so, that might be a problem. Let me, oops. I might have to, I'm gonna edit the description just a tiny bit. Yeah, so if anyone wanted random growth, I mean, very sorry, but this console doesn't have a clear Manny save because it's on my Switch 2, which has like next to nothing on it. Look at this. That's all I have. Alright. Anyhow, yeah, it's on fixed growth because I don't have random growth unlocked for this save file, so I'm sorry for those who wanted that. That was not part of the plan.
Let's go.
Setting combat off. Okay, hold on. I do want my combat animations. Those could be off though. Nobody cares about that. I hope so. Let's see what else. Action skip off. That. Did I care about any of these other settings as much? I don't think so.
I can fight.
You have... Dude. It's tough.
The time has... Fate has brought us here.
Fool, you have nothing to celebrate. You are weak.
Alright, Sombra, alright.
Thanks to you, this world...
Oh. Yeah, fresh save. What did I say? Alright, what I usually do for this map, because I want to optimize raising Alear on this map, I just shove both Alear and Vanner into a corner. and I unequipped him for
Yes, here.
like that, and then we pass again. So we Lodestar Rush with the Iron Sword to ensure that this corrupted that attacks us next doesn't get killed. Though maybe a critical hit might change that outcome, but here's the hope we don't get that critical hit.
Cannot afford to lose.
Alright, let's see it. Vander gets attacked, that is pretty normal. Alright. 3% on each hit. Yeah, kinda like that. And the point as to why I do this is so I have more turns to build bond levels with Marth. If I do this right, I should be able to hit bond 3 Marth by the end of chapter 1. Doesn't really matter if I use the rapier or the iron sword in this situation.
I cannot afford to lose.
Alright, they could just, you know, gang up on Vander, who's doing nothing in the corner there. I think the issue with this, the way that I just did it, yeah, that one comes over, dies on enemy phase. So there are lines where you could just unequip a Leer, so that doesn't happen. But I think it's overall fine regardless. For the most part, one more Lodestar Rush should be able to get her to Bond 3 in this map, so that's not much of an issue. So yeah, unintentional, I mean not unintentional, intentional unequips for, yeah, something like this to happen. Chuck attacks Vander, that is fine. And much like the first one that we killed, we are going to engage Lodestar Rush with the Iron Sword in hopes that we don't kill the last one.
I live to fight again.
Alright, well, I mean, fixed growths. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I personally like fixed growth more. But I know there is like a number of people that don't seem to like fixed growths as much.
Cannot afford to lose.
And well, let me make it clear, it was my intent to play it on random, but the game said no because I was on a fresh system save. And the other thing as to why I'm playing on the Switch 2 instead of the Switch 1 that has like 2 system saves is because this one, because there's no save file on it, I could tell the Switch to not download the DLC.
Yeah.
And which we will be able to see once we finish Chapter 3 and we go to the Somnio for the first time. That I won't receive the Fey
I
weapons.
thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently, these
The other upside with playing on the Switch too, while you don't have the 60 frames per second like you would have like on a Nintendo PC, you still have overall a more, how do I say it? The performance levels are still better.
Let's head to the
Like the load
castle.
times are shorter. The what was I thinking? Or like the transitions are also shorter, so you don't have like a long pause to load all the different assets.
Surrounding a holy
It's-
land at its center.
It's a little bit more smooth.
Firene, kingdom of abundance.
Okay, well, if people want to see the story of Fire Emblem Engage, there are a lot of videos out there that will do a better job at it than this scuffed challenge run. Well, when I say scuffed, like the KMU that I'm doing using a voting system is it is a lot more generous. Since the kill by voting is limited to
Hey, I'm good from near.
was it one per every 4 maps? So
anything.
pretty much I pulled that number from I briefly remember like Engage has about like 30 something recruitable units. There are 26 main story chapters. Well, would it be more like 27? But then the final map, if we vote on chapter 25 to kill a unit on chapter 26, like I guess like it just means that one unit has to die on 26,
Not only that, anyway.
which I don't think is like that difficult. I don't think it's too difficult to rig that, but at the same time, I guess that is a potential loss condition. The reason why we sort of sit in the corner like this, mainly we want Banner to take the hit from the Archer and the Axe Fighter. Mainly because this Archer has has 15 attack with 6 crit, and Alir at this point gets one shot by a crit.
I am ready to serve.
I think, yeah, it's with finally inspiring that I pick up this kill, which is why I put Clan in the corner like this.
Onward.
It doesn't really matter from here how I go about it.
Here goes. Dream well.
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
I mean, I could gain Fram EXP by healing Banner, but I don't think it's worth the staff use.
It's
Usually, also within this setup, Lumera stands in a rather convenient position for Clan to get Divinely Inspiring for this hit.
Sharp.
Although I don't think for this specific one, it matters. Because I think the Rapier just does the job.
there is no. My plan.
Alright. So, one thing I learned about Engage rather recently is that this formation here can get messed up if you place units within these area. So like say I parked Vander right here, Alir cannot respawn. Alir cannot move here. So they try to position Alir to like another square nearby. And then I think Vander comes next. If a unit is occupying this area, Vander would like spawn somewhere else. And then yeah, safety unit, clan, and Fram. I think the order was Alir, Vander, clan, Fram. Just read the Lua script and see if you could figure out what, and you could figure out the order. As questionable it is to data mine in general.
As your steward.
That's not it. This is it. I guess the other thing that I like about playing on the Switch 2 at the moment is that I get to use the Switch 2 Pro controller. Which it has these back buttons if I really want to use them for something. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. Oops. I think yeah, with Vander, Clan, and Alir should be able to pick up a kill on this Lance Fighter.
I had to stop you.
Alright, so we already have Bond 5 before Chapter 3, which would be the last chapter for the last map for the stream. Assuming we don't get Alir sniped right here. So 9, 18, 27, right? 1% to lose this entire run. Well, it doesn't happen. %. 3%. Fortunately, they have a 3% crit on it regardless, huh? How much still Alir? So that's 6. I think. Yeah, I think I need to do like either Clan or Vander and just roll with it. So I think in this case it's just better that Clan. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to revise this line so that Alir doesn't face that 1% crit. But it is also Chapter 2, so like if you lose on Chapter 2 in an Ironman, the consequences aren't like that bad. Alright. Next is setting up for Alir to pick up these 2 kills. 2, 3, 4. So normally I like to have... I improved my lines since the last time I did this. I also have to heal Vander. Oops. I think it's fine using a heal for this. Because he takes 30 from Lumera, and Lumera has a flag that forces her to attack Vander first if he's an available target. Alright, we'll move out on next turn. Before, I used to have Fram on this tile for like chain guarding purposes, but then I realized it's irrelevant. These won't attack. They attack Alir, even if I have Clan right here. Why? I'm not sure. Okay, at least I did remember to equip the rapier for this. Do it like this. Lumera activates.
Queen.
Vander, attack.
Does 30. Vander does 10. That is fine. Lumera, thankfully, does not have a place without Tall Grass to retreat to. This is the reason why I use Clan, because of the forest tile lowers the accuracy. So with Clan's personal, that hit goes up by 10.
Cannot afford to lose.
Alright. I don't remember if Alir just takes it from here. No. So I'm going to attack with Clan. then Lodestar Rush.
This. Your. Fate has brought us here.
Excuse me. Not exactly in my prime at the moment. Alright, that is chapter 2. So far, you have to remember, the prologue is a map.
You bested Sigurd.
Even
and
if it's
me.
mostly, you know,
That's quite
forced
the feat.
actions, it is technically a map. So, after we collect some of the stuff here, I don't think I could collect any of the... Yeah, because I don't have the Somnial unlocked yet. Alright. Alright.
Vander, Clan.
And then, I think this line I haven't really changed much from my 0 second seal run.
Me, right?
Where I just put Clan here, Bram here, Vander here. And then Alir here equipped with the Liberation. The idea is that if I do this correctly, I should be able to set up a turn 2 where basically all the enemies nearby here just die. Assuming every hit connects.
Yeah. Then let.
Why did Alfred guys show up to the Somnial? Well, not the Somnial, the Lethals, I don't remember. And quite frankly, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. With this, if I engage Alir, I don't remember. I think the Iron Sword was like the best one in terms of just like HP.
This is it.
Even if, you know, it's at 98 accuracy.
I'm ready to fight again.
And then this one, yeah, funny enough, we actually used Fram to pick up this kill. That doesn't work. We might have to do a little bit of improvising, but thankfully it doesn't seem like that would be the case. Now, Etienne gets a guaranteed kill on this. Only for this chapter, by the way.
I can still do more.
Unfortunately, that won't carry over to chapter 4. And then Vander... Yeah, I think that's the issue with sometimes with the way that these guys line up. They kind of occupy a spot that I want. Because I want Clan here, Alfred here. But yeah, I can't put Alir, I mean not Alir, Boucheron here occupies that spot. So what has to happen?
What's next?
What was it, like, luck 5. 13, 14, so 14, 6. I mean, I think he survives this. It's like 8. Yeah, he's fine. So I could just do that without too much worry.
Oh, I was on the verge of tears.
What's our move?
Okay.
Did you see that?
Alright.
Where to?
Yeah, I think it's worth having Etier pick up this kill.
I'll take this.
Our foes are strong.
Oh, that's a problem. Not too much of a problem,
I've
but
taken some hits.
problem nonetheless. I think they have break AI, so I could set up a chain guard with Fram for this. Something like this. Yeah, okay, yeah, this turned out to be just a tad bit more scuffed than I thought it would be. It's fine, though. Should be fine, despite this javelin. Yeah, break AI comes over. That is fine.
All right. My prayers cannot afford to lose.
Alright, and I think, yeah, we'll just have Etier pick up. Please? Can I not? Can I make it so I don't look like I don't know this game? Can I make it look like I actually know this game and not just,
Point the way again.
I'm just gonna do this just in case. I don't remember the exact turn that they move. Alright, so yeah, it's this turn that they move. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, Alfred being Alfred is doing a spectacular job there. Okay. Unnecessary, but
Strong as ever.
okay. I'm not sure why the archer ends up going there, but it did.
Pretty weak.
Alright, that's fine. Please, Boosh. Please. Thank you.
I did it!
Good job. Good job,
Hold
Boucheron. Good
I
job.
win this one.
Alright. I think, yeah, I need Divinely Inspired to pick up this kill.
Who are you? I am. Fate has brought us
Oh, it's gonna be several chapters before the Vader rematch. And because this is a ROM map, it does not end when she dies. I don't mind keeping Banner right there. They're gonna go for Etier. I think it's because they just see highest damage on Etier, which is why they go for her. But I don't remember the exact logic behind the AI there. But if someone knows, they can enlighten to me on that.
This is it! I live to fight again.
Alright, so there it is for Lear.
We clear. Whoever it is you are. Time to die.
Oh, of course. We could test to see how long. All right. Nah. Never mind. I'm not that bored. I'm not that bored. It's gonna get busy. Trying to go around promoting this.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
Kill my unit with the voting system instead of donation system.
It was the final service we could provide.
But yeah. Right, I have to actually run around the map and pick up things. I've been getting a little too comfortable playing this thing on the Nintendo PC. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, so this lets us advance our bond level to 5. Nice, so then that way we could get to bond level 10. I'm just gonna go around the Somnial and collect items before I end the stream and start my extensive writing. Trying to promote this thing because I want people to participate. I mean, if they end up not choosing not to just because, then well, that's fine too. So I'll actually have something for even like the smallest of audience to refer to figure out who's been doing well, who's been doing worse. I think it's better than me writing like a blog on like how things went, and plus it's a live stream, so people could at least see.
Yes.
Like what I do in the Somnial or whatnot. Which I'm gonna be honest, hyper optimizing the Somnial makes the run drag on for quite a bit. So if you ask me, I really don't know how I want to approach that. Support Vander. See, support Vander. That is fine. And another thing I think I want to mention, chapter 4 is a chapter that how do I say it? That could be very difficult to solve in an Ironman context if you're trying to maximize reliability. Because you don't have, for one thing, Ete no longer guarantees a kill on the flyer. And it's impossible for her to get the C support with Boucheron or Alfred with that map alone. But yeah, basically a practice I want to do before I close the stream. That's not it. I guess we just have to go to the next destination. We'll just keep it on that map preparation screen. So yeah, this screen. We're not gonna bother equipping our units yet with their items. But yeah, here is Alir and how she looks like right now. Here is Vander and what he looks like right now. Here is Clan and what he looks like right now. Here's Fram and what she looks like right now. Alfred and what he looks like right now. Etienne and what she looks like right now. And Boucheron, what he looks like right now. So out of these 6 units, who will die? That is for you to decide and for me to find out. As I think the next time I'm gonna be streaming this is like a week later, I think. I'll try to keep you posted on that. Anyways, thanks for viewing this. Have fun voting, and I'm out.